Hello everyone, I'm Nathan McCann, Superintendent of the Altar Valley School District, and welcome to our February edition of eConnections. We have a whole lot to show you again this month, including a special talk from Mr. Peebles, our Altar Valley Middle School principal. He's going to be sharing some strategies that parents can use to help assist their students with math. As always, we'll show you our Students of the Month and our Employee of the Month. That's always a great time. I also want to take just a moment to talk to you about the cover story on this month's Connections. It's entitled, "Sometimes the Best Decisions Are Made Over a Hot Cup of Coffee." And it's a letter from me talking about a strategy we're going to be employing to learn more about what you think about the school district, what you like about the Altar Valley School District, and areas where you think we could still improve. Most importantly, we're asking to find out what you'd like the Altar Valley School District to do as we move forward in the future. I hope you enjoy this month's edition of eConnections, and we'll see you again in March.
Hello, my name is Ethan Wilton. In honor of Black History Month, I'm doing a representation of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech. I'm happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation. I say to you today, my friends, even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day in Alabama, right there in Alabama, with its vicious racists, little black boys and little black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and little white girls as sisters and brothers. So go back to Mississippi, go back to Alabama, go back to Louisiana, go back to South Carolina, go back to the slums and the ghettos of our northern cities, knowing that somehow this situation can and will be changed. When we allow freedom to ring across every city and state, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to sing in the old Negro spiritual, "Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last."
Hello, Altar Valley families. I am Mr. Peebles, Principal, Altar Valley Middle School, but I want to talk to you today also as a parent. And I know and you know that as parents, it is the most important part of our students' education, is what we can do and we can help them with at home. So I want to talk to you a little bit more specifically about math and how you can help them at home with their mathematics skills. When working with your students and their math, we want you to encourage them to share what they know about the problem. Say we're working on a specific problem. What do they know? What are their questions about it? But what is the process? What are they thinking about it? What have they learned about it? Get them thinking. Don't tell them the answer. Don't tell them the process. We want to ask them as many questions as we can to get them thinking, because oftentimes they will come up with the answer on their own. They'll come to a realization of something they had forgotten about through the lesson, but we just want to talk them through that problem. Then we empower them and their mathematical confidence, which all too often is very low, but we want to do what we can as parents to help them build that confidence. So let's say we're out to dinner as a family. Maybe we as a family decide what the tip's going to be. Are we going to leave a 10% tip, 15% tip, 20% tip? We can figure that all out together. Be positive with your students during this math help. Link mathematics to daily life. It's everywhere. And lastly, have very high expectations for your students. Support their homework, but never give them the answers to their homework. I really appreciate your time, families, and I appreciate what you do for us and our kids. Thank you so much and have a great week.